哎，我靠！我们接着来揭露一下学院。奇怪，来揭露看看学院里面到底是什么状况？还有他们是站在什么样的角度来去看待这个末日世界？我是要去对啦，那还能不会？啊，是什么？送啊，有了有了，拜拜。这才是。
Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
It's an honor to have you
They
here,
were built
sir.
pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full
所以这是第二代。
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
We're all looking
Excuse
forward
me,
to
Doctor.
working with
They
you.
weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie.
你屌个屁呀、你妈背对我讲
You can
话。
think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I guess I just wasn't ready to die yet.
Oh, that's understandable. The will to survive is the most basic human
我
instinct.
靠，他还画眼影，我天哪！
I'll give you a quick
他是傻
rundown
的
of
吗
the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level if
暗
not
示我的工作位阶。
similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original
知道。
survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute
理
of
工学院
Technology.
地下
Over
室，
time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think
反
what
正
this
地上
place
都是
will
辐
look
射，
like
所以就往下发展。
I hope I'm there to see it.
哎，
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you have.
What's this？ 一型、二型、二型，敏感。这啥？视作型18支 A， 射速跟装填速度，电浆枪。哦。无尘衣，追猎者制服，电浆弹药，我有几个？来， 等一下，这能进去吗？可以。直接进来，竟然是绿色的，就是光明正大拿取了、啊。等一下，先完成其他人的访问。对吗？有个门，生命科学。这样子啊。
Child synth. It's just
还是
remarkable.
这样吧。儿童和成人，哪一招？乱灯。
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses. I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
It's great to have you here.
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Hi, Doc.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
Working on something important?
All of my work is important. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. They're difficult enough without the distractions.
Equations for what?
Honestly, you wouldn't understand. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
6倍啊！哎呦，真的可以 K 哎！PV 实验，强制进化病毒的实验，他们这边也在做哦。所以你们终究是疯狂科学家。 妈的，真小啊！啊，直接进去看看。
Yes。
强制进化病毒的实验室。看来是荒废了，他们把它锁起来一阵子。挂掉的合成人。
Nice。
そうかですね。修好的桌山。300来。妈的！
Sensor alert. And
哪有食物？
reveal yourself.
突击者，发可人，真麻烦。
Sweet.
Damn you, warmongering humans.
你小屁啊！炸雷枪就是这么好。他们也那样瓶盖？你在开玩笑吗？是啥？卷了卷了，垃圾啊！什么都要乱捡一下。是啥？3合1工具是什么东西？ 不能交。不能交。靠腰啊，猫了，死掉了猫。
Got it.
这制服。可以太重了，刚捡的是垃圾哦，就不要。啊，都太重。重量最重的就这些漆嘛，对吧？好，丢进去，丢进去，不要拿漆了，不要拿。 靠腰好瞎了！ 小三小，妈的！打一针。哦，死在里面的还有一只猫，这应该都干掉了吧？超级变种人的研究，啥啦？啊，现在还在动。哎。是啊，猫肉为什么都有猫肉？当然袂无咧看。为什么这个真的会躺在那种奇怪的地方？这样不就跟避难所科技是一样的道理？也在做一些研究，不人道的研究。哦，就是如此。这样，哦，个人记录，维基尔的。
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years.
那么小声啊！等一下。
Won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should
不好意思啊。
find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it.
这是维基尔要停止的。
I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even a course.
不想再做这个实验。
Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may He have mercy on us all.
哦。主角的儿子果然还是被怎么讲？研究为上，好吧？那个鼻眼。他们知道怎样？我的惊一个，打我笨蛋！对啊，这边呢就要回道路了。人类的未来就在这里扎根。骗进来被做成实验的那个标本是吧？追猎者啊。
Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other
哦，就是仓库，有人交代。烧灼剂扳手。哦，这是研究什么的、啊？先进系统。
She's been at it for over 2
hours.
What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
就哪一招啊？就只会这样子简单的2句，基本拿来播放。
This is day 8 of trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far.
Huh?
It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already.
Oh,
We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
靠点错了，然后就是传送来传送去的啊。
It's a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really need to get to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
That's all.
Safety first. Remember that.
Doctor.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
You sound like my 5th grade math teacher. I hated that woman.
I doubt her rules were a matter of life and death. Fail to follow protocols in one of our labs, you could end up with a serious injury.
那个人
Or worse.
标志是学院的标志。
Laid up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
Sure, whatever.
Take care then.
一脸就哈哈的逼了。电池，捡了，不给你们用，我要拿着手上干嘛？废东西。
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient.
更高效的电浆发射器。
Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
靠！往哪拿？这啥？合成人转送手榴弹。什么高效结构？结果这种学院自己做的镭射枪跟渣没两个样子。
Yes.
Father has accomplished so much.
我讲感化了。偷偷做什么我都看到了。
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious
第
phase
3期。
No, I can't talk about that.
Scanning. Subject identified.
什么那个头啊？
We'll start the next trial. You know the dosage will be much larger this time.
Authorized
personnel only.
牛顿，波伯里。
Reporting status.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging
Dr.
this
Orman's
must be a
lecture on
little
targeting package
overwhelming
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send the message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
吵架了吗
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
合成人逃脱事
Courses
件
on the。hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
我
Excuse
都
me,
杀
Doctor.
了一个过了，那我多强？
Here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
未来就知道了。
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped
逃走的合成
synths that are hiding among the human population on the
为什么他们会
surface.
逃走？
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser.
你傻了吗？你让他们模拟出来，让他们会觉得想要自己自炸自
Coursers
己。
hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly
设计根本就是乾隆
trained in
皇。
combat, infiltration, and tracking.
你
In
看
a
模
word,
拟的跟人一样，结果你还说他不会想要自
but I
己。
gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Easily.
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat programming, then it must be identified.
就是 easily。
I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the ESRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position.
奇
He's
莫博
supervising the
士，
retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
学院化。
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Hey there.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles.
真的
We need
做
to be
事
able
端
to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
What the fuck？ 逃亡中，康宁镇。 波士顿机场。自由之地的一流者要塞。盖博瑞。自由之地的掠夺者崩坏。就这个吧。记忆消除造成大脑损伤，所以极具侵略性的意思。俄韦加，理由。Creek 啊 ，Creek 是县名，垃圾桶卡拉也是县名。威尔森医生 ，Lucas 就是那些商人，那些商人都是县民的意思。库克也是，已经死掉。哦，弹药，闪能前进捡啊！
Please don't get any germs on me.
你的功能小。
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't
我
happen
真
so
人会故
often.
障，我当然知道啊。人也会故障啊，他妈都不会生病的。
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
At full capacity.
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor. Good to see you.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
刚刚还有人青光
Once you've settled in,
白脸
I
长。
want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
そうですかね。我看错。
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying. I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a
你
nightmare.
可以上去看看啊。
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
电力需
It's
求。
my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Good to see you.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some
Synth
processed
unit,
specimens?
you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit?
Excuse me.
Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
恐惧式的管理方式吗？杀！ 引擎电池没了，这样也要锁起来还是锁上起？没过了吧？
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
Lawrence.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them. What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
你讲得很有理，就是不用太多合成人，闪出来。 所以里面有派系之分。哇哦，同伴们都在那边等。
For anything you might miss.
把人丢进去。轻便毛衣背心。啊，来这样看。
I should have done more.
很经典。
I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
I must apologize for the odd
等一下，
noises I'm currently emitting.
把卡带交出来。
What's going on?
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
直接狂加倍。
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Hey.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Of course.
安装一下。哦，そうかですね。
Farming's as honest work gets.
确实很不搭，很奇怪的。
Huh?
哎，原来小屋清掉还没有建造，你不要管它。玻璃花园。我要再回去看看他要这我干嘛？儿子吩咐老爸要办事情，交办任务。 理解。一个就一个食物。
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility, run entirely by.
今年的水生花园。
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Among many other benefits?
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator.
爱德华·格雷博士。
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions,
电视机
only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
It is quite common for owners to modify a robot's pre-installed
就
personality.
像你吗？
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll
快点，
take
快点！
that as a compliment, darling. After
不要
all,
比
the
我呛
last
你啊！
thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water.
恶心。
It's simply ghastly. Pressure is down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be
你在开玩
doing to
笑
my
吗？
skin. This will never do.
你
If
皮
you
肤
Minutemen
生锈了
can
吧？
lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an
韦斯顿的老厂。
Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
水厂。直接走下去吧。是那边吗？不是，不是那边哦。Yes。食物，我不要管它了，一只而已。到了，到了，到了。哦，那有自爆者。 没打到，应该是没打到。哦，火箭弹没有，脑有问题。哎，好，拿到。哦，射到旁边的树。哦，兄弟又来了。我看你们玩戏啦！靠，我们被炸爆，直接炸起来！我死！他快死掉了！哦，刚才兄弟快跑出来了，火箭筒，然后射到完了。不得，傻逼！直直跑过来找死！哎，喝那个水嘞！我踩一个陷阱。哎，结束了。嗯，你消失了。简单。路好像那边了，我操！等下那一只是暴走了，这边吗？奇怪了，自暴走不见了。啊，这里，我弹要捡起来。怪你在干嘛？你是红色的，怪小，为什么是红色的？我搞不懂。对啊，我就管他了啦。路管他路干嘛？
When did it get this quiet?
给我中 ！What？ 出电梯了！你看，搞笑吗？刚他被夹死了！我天哪！
Lower level.
What's that?
Hey! They're here!
Bothering anybody now? That's it.
单挑，单挑。
What was that?
Hold your own there, Blue.
I was just thinking about you.
真笑呀！喂。
Got it.
Nice.
Really?
Take your time. The literate keep me fed.
韦斯顿饮用水，不管它，是控制炮台用的。人打。
Hey, you still there? I can barely see in here.
你太扯了吧你！我都开灯了说。你手动吗？15子弹。
Something's out there. Still in one piece. Blue, we're not alone.
I don't think we're alone.
奇怪，不懂。
Coast looks clear.
20几。不过下面会不会有藏一些有人？喷枪是在这边。
You hear that?
哇，真巧。
Something out there.
That was easy.
On 上面。
Vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
防弹纤维。有过去了。变泥沼蟹的居住地。为什么他还是游泳？奇怪了。 你中 bug 了是不是啊？
What was that? Blue, we're not alone.
我过去了。 好吧，就只能这样过去了。奇怪，我怎么拿不出钱？ 省得有小只的跑出来。不就没了吗？哦，传说期待你，还躲，还躲。都是一些渣东西。啊，不管他们了，没有了，走吧。不单枪。fucker。
Hey.
Now you're gonna be sharing that with both of us, right?
哎，冷静点，不要枪对我。
Going up. Surface.
哦，你都干燥了。何？什么都冇。
White.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce.
Huh?
I'll ask
Ito
Rita
na
to
lah.
give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
这么改？这样。所以这边也是可以变成公务房，还有拆掉。刚刚进来。轮胎埋在里面。 那边有很多的东西可以弄。哇，这边都是啊，这么大，可是这坡度实在是要盖成小，是啊，防御的。啊，可以盖2座，制空点对了，不要，边，这就好了吧。哦。镭射安全屋在哪里？啊，教学在哪里？这个靠腰，等一下，不能把东西丢进去。我还有太多人，还可以往这边塞。简直他妈的也是一个世外桃源，哇！等一下，啊，这个就丢进去了。胶跟着留着，好比是货币进去。哦，哎，可以跳了。
Hey there.
Need some?
Hey.
I'm all ears.
对啦。
Hey.
Go ahead.
等一下。
Hey.
What you need? This is my favorite part of the job.
拿来拆而已，你是嘞？是埋在这边啊？是他妈的不会把它处理掉，是不是？不问吃等死。
If you're gonna litter them, at least drop something worthless.
没有啦，谁把它拆，他就直接跑进去仓库了，就在这放。没人吗？总数才1而已，这可以，这个不能拆。盖在上面。这怎么盖？要先盖一些这个东西。 太高了。哎，我被来了。就这样看楼下。对。哦，不用看了，水泥的，我没有那么多水泥。哦，大概这样懂。太热。哎，回去啊！哎，这样子。然后还是乱盖啊，来个通风架，算了，不要。上去，没想到。有人用木门吗？哎，有热这里。哎，还可以这样接上去。这就没有意义啊，拆掉。拆啦！妈的，那么短，够吗？好像不够。这个掉。然后丢几个床。哦，花费字比较少，真是意外。全部靠右，全部都靠右。我们靠右。 丢食物，跟水。零水，没有零水，好，又变成过了。我已经有了呀。食物其实不少了，拆掉。放个炮塔。哎靠！啊，上去。哎，可以哦。再放一个。闪人，但没有人，还可以啦。然后这边呢，要干嘛？交货跟取货。What the fuck？ 不要管他们了。
Something's ghosting us. Over there! Get him!
哦，我丢嘞！这很棒。训 TP。来了哦，换一个东西，为什么消灭？大学广场。天哪！What the fuck?
Use these logs for relevant data.
有声音。
Nice.
哪里去？ 傻逼吗？怎么这么多尸鬼？等一下，怪。还有嘞， 哎，靠腰为什么变这种人啊？反正就是瞄着那手。啊，你是有种智障。哦，还要下去啊！嗯，那还有一个点。
Looking for the shooter. Keeping cat. 我捡一下子弹。哦，下去。哦，散弹枪跟弹药换。58。那个东西有点偷打我。嗯，死掉了，掠夺者。刚性博取。后腰嘞，拍谁？我注意点。失礼吧谁？扣腰任务失败啊！忘记了，差，万塔的了。冲出来死掉了。我每次都要我一边保护个头。啊！拍谁？挤太近了。嗯。哎，不要卡我，怀特。
Before this gets cleaned up, I guess someone would have to be willing to touch it.
Oh, there it is. Dangerous. Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
这里。喂。
Sweet.
You're pretty handy with a lot of
I have survived the hostility.
What?
Hold up a sec.
If you want to talk, I'm here for you.
No, nothing.
That was it?
No problem.
糟糕，远一点。
Heads up.
Where to?
这个，不要挤我。
Probably have something you can use.
去哪了嘛？我靠，5零狙击步枪，拿了啦，这样下次就直接开了。这样子 OK 了吗？哦，向 Desmond 回报，回报了哟，妈了个逼！ 没什么东西了，闪人。想，才一个而已啊。
Heads up.
What you got for me?
混凝土这没有吗？那个渣渣，不是这么搞的吧？连混凝土都没有。 这里就有啦，才一个。那些水，食物那些等他们自己种就好。还那么多个嘞，我怎么真是这么少啊？都干什么吃的啊？还不够吗？ 再盖一个。好了，阿尼蒂家。回声无拘牧场怎么变那么多人？啊，温顿船坞也这么多人。抗梯入口怎么只有一个水啊？奇怪，还有1的怪血。阿伯纳西够啊，奇怪，那怎么今天好？心碎，先把它搅掉。我去掉你杀那个儿子！这很高是不是？快脱掉！对，没脱死。我靠！一锤被锤到手直接断掉。啊！我要帮你了。辛苦啊！哦，哎，没有被敲死，没有敲死。哎，靠！我刚充能完了，他妈的！是北齐吗？那能不能发呆啊？好嘛，爆他头不会痛，已经没了啊！很快，去到你不能反击为止。你吃很多番茄酱哦。哦，每吹一下就跳一口。啊，哎，你干嘛？起来啦！Fuck！ 超级晕眩，直接留着吧。
妈，果然要复活。妈，扯小一点。没有人过来，你去脑 V。
And over here.
我看看，我看看。为什么战斗又没人过来？有智障！系统是在干成小的。Come on.
One day we will find a proper swimming pool, but not today, I think.
有几天去？看一下这边能不能盖。这边这一块地还可以，野生的拆掉。到时候需要拆塞人的时候盖这边。有，靠妈的缺一个床。够一个，挤一下，挤一下。等一下，盖一个机器人木台。可以吗？我靠！妈的，粘着剂那么多。多少？泥怪头盔、蛇怪。哦，这样机器人专家。等一下，点一个技能。首先点一下，我们慢回物，生命值。哪里啊？不会受到，不会完全不受点呢，就不会常常白卡来白卡去。动。长城用。是你啦！我靠！黄战士，乌龟头盔是真血。容易过了，不要。移动速度绝佳。 489，机器拿，刷刷了，还是这个。不中啊，生命力过。手爪扎，等一下腿部哎，干不要这智障东西好不好？哦，干啥洗啊？这个啊，小小可爱。冰枪，右手嘞，过了吧？这样。哦，拍下去无极限，就这样子。这两边，还没有人来。哎，有一个了。哎，不知道打到了。哦，有洞，有洞，有洞。很傻逼。我加一下，我放个东西啊。这边丢进去有点重。嗯？哦，你有点卖。好吧，没有阿莫纳西了。晚点，晚点。
Continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
哎呦，嗯，这是卡拉，
Thanks for helping us out with
要讲干话，
Shop's open. What do you want?
你都没得困的，
Sure. Let's take a look.
All salvage.
Uh-huh.
很小。讲的不是啊，要。OK， 然后来
You smell like you've been above ground.
卖萌了。
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
有他妈神经病吗？我怎么上去啊？
It's stuck.
哦，另外一边呢？啊，shit！
Did I turn off the interferometer?
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
.而且人其实没有很多呢，觉得大部分还都是那些合成人。 哎，没公干回来。靠，在哪里呀？啊！
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
下面。
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I've seen my share of think tank science labs.
Oh, I assure you, none of them were quite like this place.
对啊，不是干净而已啊。
All our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto.
重新定义。
Redefine. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something
那你干嘛给他开发出有这种自由意志的？
can be a recipe for chaos.
你是搞个 design 吗？
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered.
Gabriel.
He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealists
装一下，就是铁路吗？
call themselves the railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
你有吗？队列整齐。呀，OK。难道那堆一大堆的掠夺者头头都是吗？是啦。哪里啊？对啊，为什么没有那个？对掉。战斗时会暂时放慢时间。那一取下来就越多者是在三起。兄弟会在干嘛？这样的。靠腰为什么不能爆炸？反我智障。大手先生，靠腰。
The body can repair tissue damage, but still, do not radiation too quickly.
哦，干妈还想要。硬要过，看错。奇怪，刚刚我们这个车子就突然爆掉。飞机被打下来，跟车子不知道那么远。诶，这里。
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X6.
怎么拿的好像不是学院的枪啊
I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
He seems most eager for violence, no?
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
"哪里啊？哦，这么远。 嗯，被他杀掉了吗？有。哦，不见了。
I don't think we're alone.
没有死。来，出来，出来！靠，妈的，被200万等到，居然没有关到。不行，过得到。我是另外一只啊！啊，我才一半而已。炸了！妈的，找到了！上面有。啊，靠腰，好。真慢。自验的拳击手，靠腰哦！干你妈了，智障！智障他死！干！哎，搞定。到哪里嘞？干，他跟我在那发呆嘛！你妈个逼耶！哎，不要游泳了啦！耶耶，不然谁开的啊？
我怎么过去啊？我游过去了吧？靠腰啊！妈的，这东西刚好移过来是怎样？傻小，干你老师！核弹呐！啊，谁能不能丢米核弹？啊你，哎，靠高起来！啊，不是，他们打不到，我靠，不能逛啊，逛不过去，你不懂吗？奇怪，什么声音？为什么会有人受伤 ？What？ 有人吗？躲在这边。哦，我上去。奇怪了，这两个都没有开枪，办事。快快快！拿的枪很少，傻逼吗？整列中。奇怪，我都听到声音了，可是我的同伴不见了。知道拍不出来，谢谢。哎，凯特，不要站在那边啊！我看到你的头啦，能走？靠妈，打不到！快哦！妈的逼！锯个头啊！啊！哎，靠！这里的哦，这个碍事，可能刚好。点死就好。
Your pulse and vital signs are still within acceptable parameters.
还有没有？别闹了，哥。
Do you need me to carry something?
靠 腰。
Look alive.
You need some.
拿这些干嘛？
Yes.
你不时都跑到游泳了。 你又需要泳裤？奇怪，刚刚那不是公货台啊？对不对啊？我们好像先用这个拆一些东西。哦，靠妈的！哦耶！ 这是装笑，对不对？这样会直接过去。为什么有苍蝇？你们掩护我就好了，我自己冲上去杀。省得你们找茬。 这些都是被掠夺的尸体。我靠！他妈，你们冲过来啊！妈的，真笑！ 智障！多一个人来就好了，你们还冲过来？
Hiding from me?
Bon.
Still alive? Christ.
智障什么啊？摔死啊！奇怪。
Nice.
哦，怎么会上去？船长室。
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
All right, but make it quick.
I will. I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary violence.
Surely there are alternatives. There is already so much needless bloodshed in the world.
Well, he might not be alone up there. Violence might be inevitable. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
现在来战力之强，伤害量跟部位伤害量加25%，我说加7，这样搞不好比我现在那一把好。那种奇怪的声音呢？
Got it.
I'm all for taking all we can. But look at a little way down there.
詹姆斯·怀尔，我们的新家。安德森少了一根脚趾，把尼泽谢赶出这些废城的工作相当顺利。他们已经很久没有享受过义勇兵以外的生活。 所以他们是，对，他们是义勇兵啊。但是我们可以为这个地方做点事，非做不可。民兵之间开始不和也是迟早的事。消耗食物的速度比以前还要快。侦察兵必须快点找东西来。他今天吊死了安德森·威廉，把最厉害的手下处死，他也不开心。 上个月底，他们弄了一大箱的食物跟补给品，所以他也没问过来源。然后碉堡山的守卫就来了，因为他们的手下袭击了商队，拿赃物来给他们吃。正力无法喂饱他们的兄弟，就是无法喂饱这些民兵。够了，又一支商队晃点他们，他们做佣兵这种该死的工作，要是那些混蛋不付钱就跑不了。 我试着要碉堡商的那些商人对我们好点，给我们一点东西吃，什么都好，但他们就是不给，他们都串通好。那今天呢，他们要杀，说要杀，所以他们原本是义勇兵，后来因为没有办法，所以来做佣兵这种工作，然后接着被那堆商人都骗了，就是都不给钱。简单来讲，做白工。后来他们受不了，就知道。 直接当强盗了。听说港湾区的掠夺者赚了一大堆的瓶盖，我们用暴力在赚钱。碉堡山商队让他们付钱，让他们什么都做。目前是他们离开义勇兵之后状况最好的时刻。贝克将军要是看到他们现在这样，一定会觉得反胃。不过他死掉，我们活了下来。 不想再洗，所以他根本就不是坏掉，他也没有刷什么智障，他就是没办法。他不是因为故障
Look alive
而变掠夺者的。事实就是如此。 靠，打洞！我靠，你军营是哪一招啊？你们干嘛？穿墙术吗？ 对，是。
Sweet。
咦？哦。
Well Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the the Institute's so desperate for resources, and it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for loot, then.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys.
Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing! We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, freely, if you walk away afterwards. What do you say?
Let's see.
And if I refuse?
That's the way you want it? Then let's finish this! First mistake,
你头看有点小。圈现在是义勇兵。
This is X688, ready to read.
Hey,
over here.
Yep. Take a look.
啊，越动越走越地狱。哎，就这样子而已哦，人那么少。
Terminal only.
大师人。
Through.
从这边出来，追到这边之后，也只有2个 NPC 加那个 library 而已。这里。哦，眼睛。
We are honored to welcome you here.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately. I don't care for it.
Yes.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
我们要对你怎么样？你有病是不是？
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy.
Crazy.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Oh.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
你们智障吗？
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
就这样。同一层楼的另外一边嘛。
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Huh?
Hey, pal.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
你们两个一定忘记了。
All maintenance requests should be directed to the facilities division.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
你这个渣渣。 学院连升
here, sir. Father wants to see you. 碉堡3之一。这等一下。 我还有一个阵还没试过，先，下，来，先来这边。 然后我传过来，他们就自己跟着莫名其妙传过来。
Hey.
You say the word. Don't mind the clutter.
응? 还有一个人。巨人不见了、啊，我笑了，他们卡那个地方。
Trade is good.
跟傻逼一样卡在那边干嘛？等一下，这个星星的先帮我拿着。太重。
Not getting anywhere till you toss it.
小看我，然后丢地上拆掉。诶，没了。
能不能作为我档名能不能变？先让新存档是20M，OK。来，接下来就剑桥。就加入看看，看里面怎么。不然说，兄弟会还蛮屌的，态度很屌了，拽个258万，然后义勇兵是。靠妈！里面是都没有人，是不是？什么都要我做。
There's still a
dance.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Halen, Reese, he shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything.
So you decided to stay, huh?
I got tired of wandering.
Too bad. I was good. Reese. Like it or not, you're good. And you need to understand. We're not soldiers of fortune.
Sure.
If you intend to stay within our ranks.
Understood.
Outstanding. Since I know you're eager to get started, I only ask for 2 things. You fall in line. There's one last order of business. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of. Now, nothing's official.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even...
Ad Victoriam. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable.
少来，每个人都在说为了人类未来而战。
Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon.
Right.
Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the prison.
弗里德温号报道。
However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount.
Paladin Dennis.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's
可是好笑的是，那个飞船也太慢，
and that means we're going to war.
就好像很大的在空中那个很大的火标靶一样。
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Who could stand against that?
That's the plan.
瞎了嘛？
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and
弗里
personal.
德温号。
I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
要坐他们的飞机？在哪里啊？咦，是地下室？要唬我好不好？有声音啊！是大城吗？哎，真的。
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
哪里呀、
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to
记得这
amaze
边
me
有
how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically
哦，
superior.
科技实力强化，确实。可他们只有那个很烂的学院枪，跟大家鸡没两样。
Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place.
那唯一就是可以量产合成人而已，因为合成都不强。量产他们资源要有无限的资源才有办法。这看起来掠夺者。 联邦存续的最后希望。 进化联邦。哎，碉堡山。
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and
船上怎么好像有一只很大只机器？怎么有个船卡在这个地方？ 可惜是夜晚，有点灰灰雾雾的。波士顿机场，哦，我要停在这边啊。是要去上面还是要下面？
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
后面有一场，有一台飞船。
Should be able to make another steam pack soon.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first.
凯尔斯枪骑队长。
Is this our new
枪骑队长。
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruiting.
为什么你不脱下来一下？穿那一件。
My current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await
挡噗噗的呢？
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
这招是。
No machine should have free will.
Why? You jealous you had to turn yours in?
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
对你来说小意思吧？那边吗？没有人呢。
Hi.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
枪骑兵。怎么改啊？这里吗？没有，基本上是要安怎？跟他
靠腰，我刚刚跟他讲过话啦。你真笑诶。真人吗？
You're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address.
啊？直接跟长老谈话？
If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
我无做过兵呢。
Welcome aboard.
哦，所以要对话完之后才会开始对话，是不是？
Brothers and sisters,
灯这么暗，那你开灯啊？圣骑士，资深学士，骑士队长，枪骑队长。
Without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Sin. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this kind of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their sins are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly,
那这边有一个点，这边有一个。
and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Victoria， 你干嘛对着我讲？你是傻逼吗？
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
啊，就结束了。
Nick.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Your thoughts?
A synth taking up in Libertalia.
有的人为了逃离学院，什么事都愿意做。
Your thoughts?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Yes.
Oh, nothing.
Suit yourself.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking.
按错。
Hey.
Point the way. Hey, here. Something to keep sharp. Always worked for me.
Your thoughts?
The Institute wants to clean out Libertalia. Are they actually doing something good for the Commonwealth, or did we slip into a parallel universe?
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's
所以
anything I can do
连
to lighten the
他
load.
也觉得他们是在做好
You
事
know,。if you need anything proofread.
That was all I had.
Sure.
哎，
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Hey.
What do
凯特就不用问了。
with something?
Your thoughts?
These scenes we're after? Clearly he deserves his fate.
Your thoughts?
It is comforting to know you have my back. I have yours. I've no doubt.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
嗯。然后嘞，想要干嘛？这边吗？
Proximity sensors green.
哦，所以跟在我旁边的人，在自由之地的任务结束，都觉得他们是在做正确的事情。
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and
Beauty.
Dance.
做东西的。好。
So how did it look out there?
We've got a
Paladin
lot
Dance.
of work ahead of us,
There you
brother.
are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
哎，这样几个民兵、义勇兵嘛，铁路学院、钢铁兄弟会啊，4个组织。
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now,
多重间
I know
谍
you're eager
呢
to。hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
There. Quiet now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk.
哦，这是我的意思吗？
Got it.
先拿起来。
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Congratulations on the promotion tonight.
哇，超多的。
That's it.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were
是想要
wastelanders.
东西吃。
Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking
都
for an
扔掉的
easy out.
难怪那边空的。
You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with.
那手
My
嘞
name's Ingram, and
那
this
是手是正
lovely
常。
little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power
Ingram.
armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Get back to work. 然后呢，还有其他人。诶，前面这边。
We'll stop the Institute for Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this.
Why are you in?
I'm glad you asked. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably
军需官
am the ship's quartermaster,
Tegan.
Dr. Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun...
Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Cool.
You'll work if you need it.
红色更偷。
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
我靠，那么屌，浮在空中了是不是？
Proctor.
Ah, good. You'll find
昆
me
兰
here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up
研究
research
调查
patrols
组
and getting bombarded with requests for technical
收集文
documentation.
件。
Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested
助于
in
完成
collecting
当前任务
information
的
that
情
might
报。
assist us with our current mission.
这样子吗？
Medical records, science
医疗记录、
journals,
科学
weapons
期刊、
schematics.
武器结
If it
构图。
contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of
案
documents
件
that
基
you
础，
recover.
那小。
And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
你做起来真是有点违和。
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here.
一看真的是要吵。
Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
你在说笑啊？
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any
非人类
species
生物有过性
considered
行为？
non-human?
你在开玩笑吗？
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders
受教你啊！
answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent.
废话
I think
啊
I've got！all
敌
the
人你还管他是
information I need.
是机器
I
人
see
还是
no
人还
reason
是
to
还
prevent
是
you from
野兽
beginning your duties
还是很小？
If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have
尼
recovered.
利亚密切合
Even though
作。
we have yet to recover
Good
the
to see you
synths
again,
that
Knight.
appear completely
Anything I can
human,
do to help?
these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my
针对合
recommendations
成
for
人所
developing
提出的对应方案，
countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
隐藏在我方之中的合成人。
Said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
需要帮忙。
Firing. Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime.
呀呀！拿弹药，拿弹药。这是我的。
Personal log entry 142.
那这
I
里
can
学
sum up
是
living on the Pridwin in 4 words.
实地任务。
I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff. But life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse.
小
The
朋友，
soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly. Speak to Pridwin.
变种人士。
Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
外勤学士的任务不应该这么糟糕。认真呢。
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
合成人尸体。
There's no time to waste when there's
多看
work
你
to
们
be
显微
done.
镜。
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, we finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
米尼亚学士。超级变种人跟合成人的标本都带上。这边的超变跟首都出现的变种人大不相同，因为这边的是学院研究放出来的。 加强抗辐射性的关键就在于鼹鼠这种顽强的小生物。验尸员这个新职位，
Greetings, Knight.
勇敢先生。咦？
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
就别人来弄啊！倔强，哦，有人拿光光。
I heard that Elder Maxim got that scar on his face from going
1对1死亡转
So
留
you're
下。
the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on.
我刚刚说毫不留情。
On the team.
不会满。咦？ 阿德森自告奋勇单独前去调查。
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxim thinks they need to train under fire.
水浒诶。
Need the key.
在哪里啊？
Time up the meter.
That?
Now split the difference.
There?
Now hop back.
Do you want to do it?
No, no. I think you've almost got it.
整下来吗？哎，我按点掉了，靠！好，正前方，正前方。
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Uh-huh. Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of fat man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
If we are to fight, this is a good cause.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Creek. Toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee strives to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach.
被揍了一拳，你的装甲这样被揍会痛吗？
But the reason Krieg was so tough on me
啊，扯一大
is because I believe in you, and I do.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of
英克雷
who called themselves the Enclave.
叛
They
军，
maintained a mobile
英
command
克雷的
post
叛
in the
军，
remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith.
你想的太多了。
I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something.
你只是避难所跑出来的一个杀人魔而已。
Confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal.
OK， 被我讲完了哦。我要登哪一台啊？应该就是这台而已啦。What？ 怎么跑下来了？笑了。 登上垂直位置，哇，在这边变他们基地了。 拿来修啊！哎，你喏啊，你是白痴哦，那要把他打爆了。Come on！ 哎，哦，干的是智障是不是？要去哪里？这边啊，是特兰堡。咦？趁机攻击！啊，打不到了。 扫死他！走杀！还有吗？有哎、他小，啊，我怎么突然间炸掉了？哎、what the fuck？ 我靠，是三小啊！有搞错。 哎，没有死啊！妈的，是不是因为？哎，怎么这样？搞不懂。好嘛，大军呐！妈的嘞！爽到一半了，你王八蛋！去死你！够了啊！你们还没游泳，是干成小啊？来吃消风灵就好了啊！那种狮子全不见了。不知道，刚才莫名其妙被炸到爆掉了，奇怪了。啊！死掉了。一定是刚刚那白痴兄弟会练枪的时候在打到自己的飞机。所以他血会特别少。巨兽。
Heads up.
Do you need something?
这是哪一招？不像这，哦，上面这边。干嘛很奇怪？距离还没游泳，他妈看起来怪怪的。特朗堡。军械库。保证金。嘛。
Hear that? Is that you?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! 没问题。把你枪弄掉了，你就用拳头而已啊！我他妈才是真正的变种人，好不好？讯号，这是什么？ 他妈游泳，看这是 bug 啊
！Heads up.
What do you want?
哦，北兰，哦，拿不动啊！ 哦，三尸人跟来了。嗯。
Look alive.
Just let me know.
地雷，地雷。超重，我拿一下。
啊，
跳。哦，手套。呜呜呜呜呜呜呜呜呜！把武器丢下。木头。
Yes.
Good at that. Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on you.
Excellent.
潜行时更难被侦测到。钥匙拿到了。报告要看。哎。然后嘞，还没有，所以要应该有地方可以进去哦。刚刚那个电梯那边吗？哦，好像是哦。这里啊，大概就这边了。你看，妈，你怎么还游泳状态啊？你坏掉了。哪里啊？哪里啊？烤腰什么手榴弹？哎呦，火星弹。再炸！什么火焰弹啊！好啊，不用怕。没武器了吧？还有吗？两只传说者。干嘛？又捡起来了，先把你打掉。你的脚伸出，锯不断。哦，看这边又快要捡枪了，捡起来不让他捡，啊靠！我要太重了，把枪丢进去啊！哈哈，干嘛太重啊？啊，他没有去可以捡，你又捡了，你又捡了啊！ 装填时，靠腰，他怎么有那个？哎，这样不要捡，还是捡。够了。靠腰了，妈的！还捡！好，我把它定住，搞死他！
Look alive.
哎，等下。
Move here.
Come on.
Help yourself.
啊！反正整个垃圾也要挨。对。这五色，怪小。哎，别卡我啊！还有一个人。哦，捡到了。没什么印记啊。再一颗。靠腰，这玻璃杯干嘛？
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
哥，别闹了，哥。有装甲工作台，没有武器工作台。
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend,
Oh.
a Brotherhood Knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word.
I know.
I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this mess.
竟然又出现了合成
Just when I
人。
thought we were getting the upper hand, I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated.
一场场的
Maybe
大
the end
战
of。everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
所以这样就没了啊。
If you think this is bad, you should see some of the blokes I beat up at the combat
走啦，开始干活啦，Come on， 走嘞。还在那边游泳，想不透。对。对。
How do you find anything in here?
被卡住了。
What's
我先，好吧，这东西丢在这边了。来建立自己的，一下，我的据点的补给线，对，怎么改啊？哎，没有，别闹，全方面去，反正补给线建立就会关在一起。
Hey, Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
高腰，怎么样
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Hey.
You need some.
嗯？
Yes?
Hey.
What can I do?
喂，就这样的。OK， 丢人去。这是肉什么？丢人去。
I appreciate what you've done for us. For Mary. You'll always be welcome here.
Yes.
Looking to make a deal?
Yes.
All right.
Yes， 卖掉。知道你不够的，所以我的是要，不笑了，他做这个东西而已。好吧，买这个。我靠，够！我买那么多，够吗？
Yeah. Damn raiders. There's nothing they won't try to take from you.
很近点，这样子，我要盖哪里好？这边啊。
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
机器呢？ 伤害抗性，减少负重。你不用负重，没差的啦。我靠，不用贵。有什么东西嘞？雷射，自动雷射，右手自动雷射。我要改善的科学。那腿部。585，这样子吧。有什么东西？有加血啊？你不用啦。不用了，不用了，你跑步极限，庇护山丘。等一下哦，哎，等一下啊。对啊，为什么这边没有显示啊？奇怪了。过一阵子，先不用管他们了，找那个什么生啊，麦克生长啊。这里，再看一下，还是没有呢，奇怪，怪小。
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
你抢了北修。
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads.
核弹回 police 的问号。
They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area on the side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers.
目标就是想要打爆学院，撂倒学院。
Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong is simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight.
However,
恭
we've
喜
secured
恭喜！
passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in
你在说
judgment,
笑吗？
since
我加入
you
你之前就已经
unexpectedly
弄完了。
accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the
意见
Commonwealth.
分歧。
We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all.
Huh?
She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
需要他协助。这个
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the
强力武器。
We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
That thing should be scrapped for parts.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
不会是他也是机器。
Green lights across the board.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
OK， 事情玩到这儿。简单来讲就是，有3个嘛。这玩什么？有情报。 我不知道想要什么。总共有4个阵。哦，我记得这个还是留角。啊，下次再继续玩，先这样，拜拜。